Welcome in the good and beautiful city of Bordeaux, and welcome in this splendid Henri Dutilleux room of the brand new auditorium of Bordeaux. Considering the fact that Bordeaux was during two centuries an English city, and that one of the most important political philosophers, Montesquieu, admired the British civilization and British parliamentarism, I will give you a couple of words in English and not in French. So sorry for the French-speaking people here and for the francophonie imperative or world. All the colleagues and students of Sciences Po Bordeaux are happy to host you this week. We worked hard and we prepared this big event for months in close cooperation with the ECPR organization, ECPR Central Services. I would like to thank very much for their support. We expect about between 2,500 and 2,000 participants. That is much more than the ECPR joint sessions we organized in 1995 in Bordeaux. Sciences Po Bordeaux, just to remind you what is political science in Bordeaux, Sciences Po Bordeaux was founded in 1948, so just after the Second World War, by a famous political scientist, maybe the most renowned French political scientist, Maurice Duverger. He was the first director and the founding father of this institute. Since its foundation, political science has remained the main discipline of our institute, but our students are trained in a very multidisciplinary and international manner. Before entrance, they are selected drastically according to their knowledge, work, and reasoning capacity. And above all, we insist very much about key feature of their profile, intellectual curiosity. In a sense, they, our students, and we as teachers, we share the same humanistic values than those cultivated by another major political thinker, Montaigne, and philosopher. Throughout the last decades, we owe the constant reinforcement of political science to a strong cooperation with at least three main institutions I would like to mention. The National Foundation of Political Science, the National Center of Scientific Research, and of course, the University of Bordeaux. And I thank very much Professor Manuel Tunon-Lara, President of the University of Bordeaux, to be here. We have two main research centers at Sciences Po Bordeaux, which are jointly organized with the National Foundation of Political Science and the CNRS, National Center of Scientific Research. Maybe you already saw them or visited some of them. The LAM, which is the most important Africanist research center in France, and the Émile Durkheim Center, which is a center managed or supervised and organized with the support of the University of Bordeaux in sociology and political science. So thanks to this, I would say, active, efficient academic ecosystem, the University of Bordeaux, the academic site of Bordeaux, was selected 2 years ago as one of the three first excellence universities in France, with Paris and Strasbourg. And it's very important because due to this support, Bordeaux University has become much more attractive. It was always attractive, but even more attractive, especially at the international level, through this IDEX, Initiative d'Excellence Center. I would like to seize this opportunity to extend my very best thanks to local key partners which contribute to what we hope to be a success during these 3 days of the ECPR General Conference. The first General Conference organized in the French Republic, so we are very patriotic and very glad of that, you know. So the National Opera of Bordeaux-Aquitaine, especially its General Director Thierry Fouquet and Anne-Sophie Brandalise, the region of Aquitaine and its President Alain Rousset, the city of Bordeaux and the Tourism Office of Bordeaux, and the Mayor of Bordeaux, Alain Juppé, the city of Pessac, Jean-Jacques Benoît, his mayor, is here this evening, the CUB Metropolitan Authority of Bordeaux, Vincent Feltes, his president, the Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Pierre Goguet, its president, and Dominique Babin, its general director, the University of Bordeaux, of course, and also our media's partners, Sud-Ouest and TV7. And of course, once again, the ECPR Central Services and the local organizing committee, Dominique Nguyen, Didier Chabot, Jean Petot, Béatrice Barthélémy, Elisabeth Vignati, and also the Objectif Congrès Agency, and of course also our students. We have a very efficient students team. I know that most of you came to Bordeaux for contributing to the advancement of political science from Europe and from other parts of the world. And some came also for other scientific reasons, to study and investigate very seriously wine culture. And for that, I recommend them 3 steps. First of all, you can read the volume Wine and Politics, which was authored by 3 dear colleagues, Andy Smith, Jacques de Maillard, and Olivier Costa. It's a must to be read by everybody wishing to know more about the wine culture, wine and politics. Second step, to urge the ECPR Executive Committee and Simona Piattoni, the president of the ECPR, to create a new standing group, Wine, Food and Politics, Theories and Methods, with related summer school in quantitative, qualitative and mixed methods. And thirdly, and only then, after the 2 first steps, to taste various Bordeaux wines. Remember the fine words of the Bordeaux wine geek Thomas Jefferson. Wine brightens the life and thinking of anyone. Okay, so keep in mind, we will start a first WFP Wine, Food and Politics training session just after this meeting at 8 p.m. and not at 7:30 as it was written in your program. We will walk, but I will remind you that after the lecture of Nona Meyer, we will walk from here to this WFP meeting, training meeting, and it will last about 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, and you have to keep your badge to enter the Palais de la Bourse, where this first panel will be organized for you. Okay, so now I give the word to the president of the ECPR, Simona Piattoni.
Chers collègues, nous sommes très heureux d'être de retour à Bordeaux à cet 7e congrès général de l'ECPR. Okay, I'm done butchering French. I will turn to English. No, we're really, truly, very, very happy to be truly back in Bordeaux because we've been here already several times. I personally attended one of the standing group conferences a while ago, and I remember the wonderful tour that we did to the chateau and the wine sampling experience. So yes, Vincent, definitely we are going to put up a proposal for this standing group on wine, food and politics, provided there is a lot of empirical aspect to it, not just theory and methodology, also, real empirics. But so allow me to thank, first of all, Vincent Hoffmann-Martinot, the chair of the Institute, for his very, warm and super efficient, welcome and organization. We're truly very happy to be back here. But also allow me to thank some of the coordinators, his team, Didier Chabot, Dominique Nguyen, and Jean Petot. Really thank to all of you. Now, I also have to thank some people on the side of the ECPR who have made this possible. First of all, the two, colleagues who are in charge of organizing general conferences, Professors Klaus Goetz and Jonas Thalberg. They've been very good in this organization, but I would like to mention also some of our staff that you might have already met at the entrance and at the reception and badge giving, etc. So I will go in alphabetical order very quickly. Jenna Barnard, Ann Evans, Kate Hawkins, Charlene Imbanathan, Mark Kench, and last but absolutely not least, in fact, the mastermind behind the whole organization, Sandra Thompson. So thank you very much for making this possible.